Yo, just being someone the neighborhood respected, special. To be something, man, that's all I ever wanted. Someone my kids can be proud of, to make myself proud, man. Hapele ha.
Are you in, nigga?
What up?
Yo! What it do, man? What it do? Welcome to another edition, episode 6, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got a lot of things to talk about
we
today.
do.
We do.
We're excited.
And we're smiling as well, man. That's a fucking beautiful thing, yeah?
We're always smiling.
Yeah.
No, we're always smiling.
Yo! Welcome to Happy on Life, man. My name is Kitebelo Happy. More space in Saha. The 100 dog. I got a new name now.
Oh.
Sazos.
Mahandre.
AKA the new age, my level.
level.
You know what I give? They fucking gave us 100, bro. They fucking gave us 100. You should be proud of yourself, young man.
That's a very good start.
You should be proud of yourself.
I am.
And I was in a way, actually, it was within a month.
Yeah, it was.
Shit, y'all
It
worked hard.
was. We did. I almost said we tried. We did.
No,
we did.
we're not trying shit.
We did.
We did well, yeah.
We did.
You know how we
Props
do.
to us, man.
Props to us.
Props to
We'll
us.
get to it again, man. We have to talk about it more and more.
100%.
But as you guys know, I'm handing you on with my girl, man, Lonely Show.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I have a
man.
plan today.
Oh, you have a plan?
I have a plan.
Oh.
I won't tell no one about my plan, but
We shall see.
It will manifest.
Okay. We shall see. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
No, I got you, man. I got you. Where do we start? The weekend?
The
Shit, the time
weekend.
flies,
Jesus.
man. Didn't we just speak about weekend the
We
other day?
did. It was just a long weekend not so long ago.
Yeah. We were talking about the
The
weekend.
weekend.
Are we
yeah.
back again?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's another weekend that went by.
Yes. We just came back from another weekend, I guess.
Shit.
We are on another weekend.
Not the long weekend.
Not the long weekend. So there was another weekend in between.
In
before
between.
this one.
Okay. How was your weekend?
It was great. What did I do on that weekend? I can't remember. I remember the Sunday. I can't remember Saturday. What did I do? I don't remember.
Fuck, I don't remember.
I don't remember. I remember Sunday though. I had a dope Sunday. I had a fucking dope Sunday.
I had a dope Sunday as well.
Yeah.
But it was Rapture, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's a beautiful Sunday in the world, niggas. Rapture Sundays, it only happens at Cafe. We ain't gonna mention names, nigga. They can pay me before I mention their names. See, I got 100 now, y'all can pay me more because I got 100.
Yeah.
Just watch it. Watch it. What are we talking about today? Oh, we're still on the weekend.
We're still on the weekend.
So
How
your
was
weekend,
Yeah, I had a dope weekend.
I don't
overall.
remember. I don't remember. All I remember is Sunday was dope. It was Rapture.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what happened on Friday and
I
Saturday.
don't either.
Yeah.
I don't.
No. I know because the video was released late. So I was running in between
it
the
was
files.
Friday.
The file got
On
corrupted.
Friday. Yes.
We were together
on
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I left early again. If
Didn't
I'm
I
not
leave early?
mistaken. Yeah, you left
I
me
left
here.
early, yeah.
I did leave
Oh,
early as
okay,
well, so I
okay.
didn't get away. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the weekend overall was okay.
It was a dope weekend,
I think there isn't much that's interesting that happened that I think I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Besides
When was-
Bafana
I was
Bafana
about to
winning
say, when was Bafana playing again?
last week,
Okay.
yeah, they won
Yeah.
and drew 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they won. I think it was day before yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they were playing. I don't know the day, but they played and
The
won.
way we are so disconnected, DJ, when it comes to Bafana, it's actually sad.
It's not just Bafana Bafana. Everything in this country, we disconnected from. So we are no
Yeah.
longer interested in everything as a country. We are divided. The certain people are focused on one, and the others are focused on the other.
Yeah.
And the others don't like the other. Ganjalo ganja.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
yeah.
what's the word? There's a word I'm looking for, desensitized. We're very desensitized to a lot of things lately, which is like, yes, it's in those ends, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, this happened, and then we quickly move.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think my problem.
Yeah.
Everyone was going on and
Yeah.
on about
But
Repo
today-
rates. Today it's on to the next one.
Yeah.
Like we're so desensitized, it's not even funny.
It's fucked up though.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's our
I
coping
think-
mechanism,
I think
right?
I'll
We're
tell
going
you-
through a lot.
I'll tell you why I say it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Growing up, I knew everything. Maboko, Bafana, Banyana, Amagluk, Springbok, Maboko, right? And the Proteas, Namakroko, I know what the fuck you're laughing at. But yeah, I'm a Kroko, and I'm a willy if there was something like that.
Dude,
But basically, we knew
Yeah.
everything that was happening in our country. We knew
True.
about politics, everything, music, everything.
Yeah.
We knew about everything a lot. But now we choose musically. We know a lot about the people we're interested in.
Yes.
Back then, we listened to everyone, whether you liked Mariah Carey or not. But you knew Mariah Carey.
One way or the other,
And you were
you
interested.
listened to
And you were
Mariah Carey.
interested
Yeah,
in Mariah Carey.
yeah.
So yeah. So
That
I think
is
that's what changed.
But
That's
I don't
couldn't
think
be
there's
helped.
I don't think there's anything wrong with. Wait, change is good, right?
Of course.
Change is good. So we cannot expect to do things the same way we did when we were in primary school, for
Yeah.
instance, and in high school. Maybe also this is what they experienced. Adults at that time, this is how they were adulting, like quickly moving on to, onto the other
next
thing.
one.
Maybe
Yeah.
when you're younger, you're much more interested in a lot of things, and you pay attention to a lot of things. And the older you get, you just like onto the next one. Fine, this happened, we move.
Are we
What's
there
next?
yet? Are we that old?
I believe we are. I believe we can't even remember Bafana played the 2
Name.
days ago. So
But I
think
don't think it has everything to do with remembering. It's more the interest. Yeah, because if we were interested in Bafana, we would have known when they played,
Yeah.
where they played, the score, and who scored goals.
True.
Yeah, I only know they played in Orlando last week,
Yeah.
and that Foster guy scored 2 goals. It was the first game, yeah, the 2-2, the draw,
Yeah.
and we were leading 2-0 then. I don't know the fact they fucked it up, but it's Bafana.
And they were almost there.
Yeah.
They were almost there.
But at least we won, and I think we qualified. that
Yes,
is good as
yes,
well.
actually,
Yeah, no,
we
let's not be no more. Let's not be no more. Yeah, we might not know. We
But-
might not
but
know,
we know
but
that
we
we
know,
qualified.
but we know we qualified. Yeah, at least that I know. Yeah, you know what else did we speak about? Anyway,
Qualified forward, African
AFCON,
Nation,
AFCON,
next.
yeah, AFCON, yeah.
See, now we have something to look forward to
Yeah, at least there's a country
Yeah.
in football.
in football.
Yeah. There's something I saw on social media before we start our topic.
Okay.
I want to read you this.
Okay.
It kind of intrigued me a lot, right? So this lady posted this. I'm not going to mention the lady's name,
Okay.
but
I think I saw it.
this lady posted this, right?
Yeah.
You've ruined my true perspective of true love. I have to start afresh and learn to love, trust and care for someone. You knew you had left your wife at home while wasting my time. You'll regret ever meeting me. I'll make an example of how to deal with a married man with you. You definitely messed with the wrong one. I'll give you the hell right here on earth. I thought you were a respectable man, but I've heard about what happened this past weekend. My friend was there and saw everything, including your wife, that you've been hiding. Your wife will know of me very soon. Also, the B&B that we've been going to when she's at work. Now it all makes sense. I see why you never wanted to see me at night, because you had to go back to your wife. Boom! This is anger.
I am gobsmacked.
This is anger.
Like you're reading this thing, I keep saying, Jesus. Like you're jumping line after line. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
More than anything else, this is the most concerning statement I've read my entire podcast existence.
Uti, I will make you leave her here on earth.
Yes.
Jesus. Talk about women's power.
I will
man.
make an example. Go on. So are we saying it's okay to threaten someone's life and forget your involvement? Yeah, that nigga fucked up.
Yeah.
Straight up. We're not with that nigga. We don't know the nigga. But he did. Uchi.
Also, he didn't put anything out there. She's the one who puts everything out there
Yes.
now.
Yes. Again. I mean, isn't it alarming that every time, it's just that I don't see here on the post how long they've dated.
Yeah.
Because I think that will kind of give me an idea of how fuck up I can swing it or how good I can swing it.
Yeah.
But my point is, your sister is within her right
To be mad.
to be mad at this guy
100%.
because this guy lied to him.
100%.
But the way she's going on about lying, do you think that helps us as the growing nation? As the nation that wants to be rehabilitated?
Ooh. Yes, I'm on the fence about this because it's either or. Then we cannot invalidate what she's feeling
Of
right
course,
now.
of course.
100%.
Of course.
And how she chooses to react I'm not so sure if her reaction, if the act warrants her reaction. Her reaction being wanting to destroy this guy's life. I'm not sure if the lying warrants that reaction.
Yeah.
But so that's what I'm saying. I'm on the fence about this. There's a part of me that says she's well within her rights to do whatever that will make her feel better. But then there's a part of me that says, okay, it happened. Move on.
But okay, here this is where I am, and it's just that I took a screenshot, so
Yeah.
I didn't take all the comments because there's a comment that actually attracted me
Yeah.
and caught my attention. I'll remember it, but let me just go through what I want to talk about, and I agree with you totally. Sister is completely right to react however the way she wants to react because she's hurt. I mean, she has to react. With that being said, I want to take a step back. So, are you saying sister was not alarmed that every time when you have to have sex with my boyfriend, we have to go to B&B the whole fucking time?
That's where I was going.
If I date you, you don't get to see me at night at all. Are you telling me that is not alarming?
I wanted to go there. The problem with most females, with us most females, I'm saying us, the problem with us females is we have a good thing going on of simply refusing to see the red flags, right? I don't know what about it that makes you say, I see there's something going on there, but it's fine, man. It is what it is. I don't know what about that. I don't know what about us that makes us forget to apply like common sense when we have to.
Yeah.
I don't know, because at the end of the day, who do you blame in a situation like this? You've already seen that you've never been at this guy's house.
Yeah.
You don't know anything personal about this guy other than when you have to hook up and go party from party to a B&B.
To a B&B, yeah.
During the day.
But is it from party to B&B? Sorry to disturb your thoughts. Caesar, please help us with those people at the back. Because they're talking, and I told them, no talking at the back. Please, nobody should talk. If they want to talk, they should go outside. Yeah, sorry, man. Because it disturbs our thought process. Please, guys, if you want to talk, just go to the other side. Please, as we continue. Apologies there for the patrons.
It is what
The important people in this building. We tell them not to talk, they talk. So, unfortunately, we hired their space. We gotta listen to them. The space is there, so we gotta listen to them. But that's the truth.
I was saying
because it disturbs our thought process.
True.
Yeah, you want to say something when you hear the
End up forgetting.
so we had to just kind of get that. Thank you, sir. You far too kind. Yeah.
I'm saying, you were asking, is it really from group to B&B? That was your question.
Yes.
But now I'm thinking it can be from group to B&B if she stays. Now it makes sense why he never wanted to see her at night. So whatever it is that they did, they only did it during the day.
Yes.
Doesn't that
meaning it
alarm
was not groove.
Yeah, doesn't that
Because
alarm
groove is
you
at
as
night.
it is?
Mostly groove is
Mostly
at night.
groove is at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But you get my point.
I get you.
I don't want
get
to
you.
sound like I don't hear. I hear her cry.
I totally
and she
get
is
it as
within
well.
her right to get totally crossed and totally hating the whole world. But I'm saying, my problem is this how we want to solve our problems? Is this how by threatening people?
But also,
Just because
I hear that,
you
I
allow
hear
them
that.
to lie to you.
I'm trying.
Fail to see the reflex.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to wrap my head around what kind of a story that he gave her that made her go along with everything that they went along. You know, I'm trying to think, Uguti. At what point is she taking responsibility for her part as well?
She doesn't.
I don't get it.
She
Also,
doesn't at all.
The third thing is this the whole story? What she's telling us now? Is this the whole thing? The whole story?
For me,
Because I don't think there's just too many follow-up questions that you have after reading that.
For
that
me-
goes to tell you that this is not the complete story.
for me, it don't even matter whether it's a complete story. So I got triggered by the threat just because someone lied to you. So it goes back to what we spoke about in the love episode, entitlement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy said whatever he wanted to say, lied to him. Because niggas lie to women and women lie to niggas. We lie to each
That's
other.
true. That's
You know what I mean? But so right now we'll never get the exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Story from both sides.
Yeah,
because
it's
again, remember,
her
it's just
side
a
of the
post.
story.
Remember, it's just a post that I happened to see on Facebook, and I was like, okay, this is interesting.
It is.
It goes to entitlement. Dude, you can't threaten someone's life because they lied to you while you were involved.
Yeah, you were also involved. You need to take a moment. Coming back to awareness, you need to take a moment.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
think, what was my
Yeah.
part in all of
Yeah,
this?
the 2 seconds.
I get that you fucked up. This nigga fucked up. I get that.
Yeah.
What was my contribution to all of this?
Again, are we still gonna be the black people that get so angry and that we want people dead? We wanna lawyer people. We wanna threaten people's careers just because someone lied to you. Can love, dude. If it's for me, it's the love story. On this part is she was part of it. She was part of it from the beginning to the end. She got pissed off because she found out the truth. What was she talking about with this man? What was the conversation with this man?
Because it sounds like she was too complacent on a lot of things that she should have poked and because it sounds like this man gave her so many stories that had holes in
and
it.
again, the thing
and
is
she
because
didn't poke on
again the
those
thing
holes.
is because it's a post on Facebook.
Yeah.
She might be lying. She might be making the story up to get the sympathy. Remember that's what the social media does. But in all that, because she wrote it, I will take it. But I'm saying I'm not happy with the response. So we need to do more with this podcast then to kind of let's talk about let's discuss this thing of every time when someone hurts you, you wanna wish death on them, but you are still alive, like your shit is gonna happen. Like you're gonna find love after doing that. Like your things are gonna be brighter light.
That's why I'm saying I'm not sure if the act, which is the lying, warrants this kind of a reaction.
Again, what's gonna happen? Yeah, you do that.
And
Fine
then
enough, you can then what?
But Donna, I always say this, Uguti, when you feel like someone is in conflict with you, because I don't think you and I just go out of our way to get into conflict with people.
For sure.
But if we find ourselves in conflict with people, you gotta take a look at who am I dealing with, because in most cases, 99% of the time, you're dealing with someone who has absolutely nothing to lose.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You know, when
Another
you're dealing
one.
with someone who has nothing to lose, honestly, are you going to spend your entire energy, time, and effort wanting to destroy a person who has nothing to lose? Also, how much? This is what I said. I can't remember when Kuluma Novan last week, and I said I'm at a point where anything that my reaction, if it's going to require me to heal after I've reacted, I don't want to be part of that.
Yeah, because it takes a lot.
The healing is selling now. So if I'm going to react in a manner that will force me to heal afterwards, I don't want to be part of it.
But what could be? I'm intrigued, man, and sorry, we might not even talk about what we wanted to talk about because this is alarming, man. There's a lot of women out here that are thinking the same way.
The way she's speaking right now, whatever that she's going to do, it's not like she's going to sleep well at night after saying whatever it is, Azoyenza, might require her to heal. So you have to heal from a heartbreak. You have to heal from the things that you did to this person. It's double the work.
And again, what example are you sending to your kids? Or the people around, the community, so people that know you, people that know this is development. What means are you saying to those girls every time you get head threaten a man with life?
And then by no means we are judging this person, but like we said,
not at all,
she's within her rights to
both of them fucked up. So we're just talking about the threat.
The threat, like
because of lying.
Act a certain way because someone lied to you.
How you
because someone hurt you.
Number one, are you God? Do you think you'll ever heal when you speak things like, for as long as you are alive, you'll never be happy? Do you think that will ever heal you?
Experience hell while you're
Who's gonna date that woman after that? Definitely not me. I ain't going there.
Oh my gosh.
How do you threaten someone's life?
I ain't gonna
because you allowed them to lie to you. You fucking allowed. You did not know, but you allowed them to. You gave them an opportunity to lie to you.
I don't think this guy lied. I don't think there's anybody who's as good at lying to a point where you don't see what they do.
Nah,
there's
man.
a part of you that sees.
Nigga, where do you
There's a part of
stay?
you that always sees.
Nigga, where do you
man.
live?
This water is too murky for
How do you
my
even
liking.
say you date
know what I
someone
mean?
when you don't know where they live?
Understand.
And you saying you dating? That's a fuckery, bro. In a fuckery situation.
Also, what was the arrangement? Was the arrangement we are getting into a relationship? We are gay.
Let's-
We are seeing
that's what
each
I'm saying,
other,
I don't-
We are just going like.
With the relationship story, I wanna believe what she said.
She's saying, oh
Yeah.
yes, she said they were in a relationship.
She said they were in yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So the
Okay,
nigga
cool.
lied to him, and the nigga did not tell her
Woo.
that she has a wife.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to everything that we've literally spoke about the past couple of weeks. I touched on, we spoke about self-awareness last week. I
Yeah.
touched on self-regulating and self-correcting.
Self-correcting, yeah.
Yeah.
Hectic.
Hectic, man. Hectic.
I feel like-
Capital letter H,
I feel
bruh.
like I gotta say this, man. I gotta take this out of my chest. Guys, in all honesty, man, we all have been in love. We all have fallen in love with someone so bad. Some of them took advantage of that love. Some of them treated us like shit. Some of them did not see how much we actually love and can die for them, can take a bullet for them. That was the proper reaction. That was a good thing that we did as people that loved or fell in love with someone. We cannot avoid things like that. So it's okay to feel however you want to feel. But what I'm not
Yeah.
happy about in the whole thing is the fact that now, because of love, such a beautiful thing, someone, or there's threats all of a sudden. You know what I mean? We're talking threatening people's, I'm gonna expose the wife. The poor wife, number one, did not know the man is not. She did. So,
She's now she's becoming collector
collateral,
of
yes,
damage,
go
all
at
of
this nigga. The wife did not lie to you.
Yeah.
Go at this nigga.
Yeah.
And have a conversation with them to understand, because that's the only way you will heal. Failure to do that, every man that's gonna break your heart, you're gonna hate them. And the more you do that, you won't find love with hate
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So you gotta clear the hate here. And clearing the hate is, you don't have to forgive people.
Yes.
You can completely forget about them. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, that has so much to do with you. The words you say from you.
Your reaction has
It's your
everything
reaction.
to do with
This
you.
woman's reaction
Yeah.
is my worry and concern. What else is
And
she
sadly,
capable
like you're
of?
saying, it has everything to do with her.
What else is she capable of?
That's so sad, man.
When you
That's
pull the
sad.
wife, you pull, yeah, and the
I think
nigga lied.
more than alarming, it's
The
quite
nigga
sad.
lied, but why pull the wife?
Yeah, don't bring people who have nothing to do with the situation
Deal with the
into
nigga.
it.
If you
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
kill a nigga, kill a nigga. If you wanna do whatever fuck to do, I'm not promoting that, but
And
do whatever the
I'm
fuck you
trying
wanna
to
do.
understand
But don't
this.
include people that are being played as well. Because all she's trying to do, basically with this, is I felt the pain. I'm not going to be the only person that feels this
Feels the
pain.
pain.
Everyone connected, linked to this motherfucker, is gonna feel the pain.
Is that fair?
Life is not fair. Fuck, everything is not fair.
Yeah, man. Oh.
And some people will see that fit. Who is okay, but I'm lying.
Yeah.
Until it happens
And
to
there's
you.
something will go to you probably under the status. I'm not comments or there are people who are literally feeding off this.
No, no,
thing.
no. Everything was roasting the girl.
Is it?
Yeah, about the fact that una tell or BNB.
BNB.
Yeah, they're like nigga, the nigga should be the whole time. But you get my point. So
Yeah.
she should understand. She's a fucking person that should understand. Hore, hey man, I could have seen this. I don't know what lie was told.
I think she
but I don't
did.
think no lie
Let's-
guarantees.
You know what?
Nah.
I want to give her a benefit of a doubt.
You
and
can't
say-
date someone where you can't say you date someone you don't know where they live.
I want to give. That's 100% true. That is 100%
Who will you date?
true.
Because I
Yeah.
can eat you and
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna find me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you
and
gonna
that's how people get killed as well. You know.
This is the time
That's
she
how
should have
people
taken
actually
the
get
2
killed.
seconds to think about her reaction.
That's what I'm saying. I wanna give her some sort of a small grace and say she probably said all of those things because she was bad and she's probably not even going to follow through. I wanna give her that grace.
Is it okay to threaten people
It's
and you
not
say
okay.
you were playing?
It's
the
not
fool?
okay. I'm not saying it's okay. And I'm saying let's not shy away from the fact that she had that moment and she had an outburst and maybe it was just an outburst. I just want to give her that grace because I don't want to believe that she could literally go out of her way to destroy even people who had nothing to do with what she was doing with this nigga.
Yeah.
I want to give her that grace.
Fair enough. Fair enough. She could be right.
Yeah.
She reacted how she felt.
It was an outburst.
And we can't
We
judge
don't
her
know.
for feeling how she felt.
Yeah.
All we saying, stop threatening people because their love for you has dropped. That ain't nice. Check yourself. Self-awareness, nigga. Know yourself. And other things won't affect you if you actually understand and know yourself. We move from that moment. So there's a couple of screenshots that I wanted to discuss with you.
Before we go, when
Yeah.
you're talking about understand, my high school slogan, it was think, understand, do.
Yeah. In a hand.
Yeah. Think, understand,
In
do.
a hand. We will kiss the way it is.
And
Then
then
we
act. Yeah.
Yelanda dewaka Mujimoyo nuyeteta matatai Nekile kwana kwa Kalamakwa Never kukalona. Yo man, yeah, so I actually saw a couple of things that intrigued me this week because of the topics that we've been having.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote this, but I didn't post it. I had a conversation with Usha, and I told her that. I was like, this is dope. I gotta put this on podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want you to hear me on this as well, right? This is me. We were talking about something, but I wrote the status. So my status.
Was it in relation to that, or it's something completely
Now we
different?
move from that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we move to something completely different.
Okay.
So the entitlement is something that we really wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So I just want to put these things in so that you get to understand what I'm
I
talking
get
about.
you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing Kuzala.
Yeah. So this is what I wrote. Right. Men and women were offered a job at a garage. The man took the job, and the lady said she's not gonna work for peanuts here now. But she dates the very same guy who works at the garage and expect the guys that work at the garage to give her money. Does that make sense?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Why would someone do that?
That's a
Season
very
final, I
good,
want
that's
to
a very good
Why
question.
just tell them shit.
That's a very good question. Why would someone do that? I don't know, bro. I can't remember how someone at this day and age.
I don't know. Take this. Let me just continue with it.
Okay.
Guys.
I am struggling to. So this is my thinking. You are given an opportunity to get a job, but you are refusing to take the offer because it's not good enough for you, and yet you expect your partner who took the offer to actually provide for you. Make that make sense to me, ma'am. That would be my first question to that lady. Like, make that make sense to me. You're given an opportunity. Clearly, you're not working. I'm not next at the moment.
But what does so? You know what I like having conversations with you. You human.
Yes.
I'm half man. I don't. I don't understand a lot of things that human beings do.
Okay.
One is you are offered a job.
Because you're not working.
Because you're not working.
Yeah.
And then you don't take the job that pays 100 rand. You expect your boyfriend to take the job. And you still want money from the 100 rand. Whereas if you can go and work with him, you have 200 rand.
Baht.
Do you see where I'm headed with
Yeah.
this? Is that
The
smart though?
entitlement.
Is that smart
It's
though?
not. There's nothing smart.
But where does that come from though? Talk to us.
I
Where does
want-
this thing come from?
I want to say it's that mentality of a man must always be the one who provides
At this day and age?
in this day and age. That's why I'm saying I want to say it's that mentality yabo gogo wethu nabo khokho wethu ukuthi ubaba uye kumele alethe isinkwa endlini, umama umsebenzi wakhe ukuhlala ekhaya and build this house and turn it into a home. But we cannot have the mentality yango 1963 in 2023. That doesn't make sense.
Do you think people are aware that we have actually moved?
They are, bruh.
But
People
why
are
are
aware.
they-
People,
why are
this
they
is what people
stuck?
do. This is what people do. They nitpick on things that works for them
Oh.
from the olden days and want to apply those things in the modern world. And you're like, that doesn't make sense, though.
Yeah, like there's
It
a
doesn't
lot,
make
man.
sense. But check what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
need people things that okay, because this is what it's like umuntu who quotes the Bible, verses that works to whatever that
They wanna
the
talk
point
about.
that they try
Yeah.
to prove right now.
To prove, yes,
it's
yes.
the same thing. A man provide. You want to take that mentality of 1963 and want to apply it in 2023? It's never gonna work.
But why would we
It's
want to
never
go?
gonna
Yeah, man. But I think we spoke. I think the entire podcast. This is what we've been talking about, and we trying to get people to try to let's tweak. I feel like we can be at peace if we follow certain trends. If we accept that we in 2023, not in 1963.
You know what's funny? Ukuthi umuntu says a man must provide and a man should do A, B, C, and D for them. When you tell the very same women to do the things that women back in 1963 they were doing
They
for
won't.
their men and to their men, they wouldn't do that. So yeah, understand that the double standards, where the double standard comes in.
Because my problem is that actually with us, our people, is we only want to do things or things are relevant if when
it's
they
gonna work to our advantage.
To our advantage, yes. So if we're failing on the mission, we want to blame it on something else. We don't want to own up.
100%.
We don't want to own up. We want to always blame the next person. Hey man, these things they kind of there's one that I'm looking at, man. I want to look, but I'll just tell you basically because it's not here to read it. But I'll just touch based on it. I saw it on Facebook as well. So this guy speaks about a girl. As a girl, you had a dream or goals.
Yes.
Yeah, and then when you realize that you're failing your goals and your dreams, you then changed and wanted a man who has his shit together.
Yeah.
Who won the battles that you lost.
You lost.
So basically what that guy was saying is, so your life is dependent on someone else making it.
True.
It's the woman
And
that we live in
It's
now.
a norm, man. Jay, it's a norm.
So they just want money.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's just want money. You're a woman too.
Hey, you know, you'd be surprised to go to and even men. This is
Yeah,
not me
men do,
defending.
yeah.
This is not
Yeah,
me
yeah.
defending.
No, they
that
do too.
women,
I'm glad
they
you're
just
saying
want
it. Yeah,
money.
men do too,
Even
yeah.
men, brother. A men who have made it their life's mission to live off women. I'm so laughing.
Kamisanga's pozo.
They literally.
I'm a swindler. I think that's what they call them. I'm a swindler.
Yeah.
I want to be a swindler. Tell me how.
Be a swindler.
Fuck this shit.
I wanted. I'm trying to find something here, Donna.
Yeah.
Why do you
Yeah. So, but
that?
basically, my thing is, I feel like we the world has moved, man. The world has changed from our mothers not working, just giving birth to us and taking care of us. That worked for our paps because they went out to the mines to work for us. But now we want to talk about gender equality, right? We want to talk about the new world where women must be empowered, given opportunities.
Yes.
It might not happen at the pace that women would want it, or I would want it. You know what I mean?
True.
Because there's still people that feel women can't run the world, only men can do this, you know. But that's a story for another day. So my point right now is someone who in this world, at this age, who still wants a man that provides for them. All they bring is a coochie.
I was about to say, what are they bringing
It's
to
a
the
coochie.
table? Because saying you want a man to provide for you fully, all the way from head to toe, top to bottom, what are you bringing? I wanted to go there.
Coochie. Because niggas can cook now.
Yes,
Niggas can clean now.
Yes.
Niggas can do their own things. No, niggas are domestic.
True.
So what is it that I need to take my money out for?
So
it's basically coochie.
I'm asking you, Uguti, when a woman comes to you and says, but Tibelo, you're the man, and you're the one who's supposed to be taking care of me. One, what is your response? Two, what do you expect from her to meet you halfway?
Hey man, you asking the wrong person that question. I ain't giving nobody my fucking money. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, without fear or favor, no woman is gonna get my money. Because I fucking work hard for the shit.
Yeah.
Two, if I have to give her money, she has to afford herself. So I always say this to myself a lot of times. The only time I will give a woman money It's when they can afford themselves.
Yeah.
If you can give yourself 10K,
10K,
it's
then
easy for me
it's
to
easy
give you
for me to
10K.
give. Okay.
Because I know we have 20 now.
Get you.
Yeah, me, I'm smart.
Get you.
Yeah. But if you never give anything, you don't qualify for my money. I'm not personally. Like my mom even taught me this. She's an old age person who lived around those times. But what she said to me is, do not let a woman take advantage of you and your money.
Yeah.
Let them take advantage of everything, but not yourself and your mind. Because if you lose yourself, you are dead.
Yeah, no,
If you lose money, she's gone.
If you lose yourself, you've lost everything.
So you see, it's
Pretty
a
much.
lose-lose
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Whatever I do,
You know what I want to say? I am seeing though a lot of women who actually are defending this whole thing and defending men and saying, but guys, we cannot be expecting guys to do things for us.
Yeah, man.
I am glad because we are having those conversations as women. There's still a whole lot of them who doesn't want to listen, who says, hey, he needs to take care of me.
Yeah.
But I'm glad there are women who says, no, you don't need a man to take care of you. You need to take care of yourself first before you can expect or rather have someone to take care of you. I'm glad that those, even though it's a smaller portion of women who are having those conversations, but there are women who are out there and saying, mina ngiyazenza. And it's nice to hear someone say, mina ngiyazenza, mina nginemali yami, mina. It's nice.
Yeah.
But then again, I want to put a spin on this. Yeah, you are a woman who does everything for herself, has her life pretty much on
Figure
lock.
out, yeah.
Then comes a man, and we're threatened by that.
Yeah.
How do we work around that? And regardless of how good of the money he makes, he's still threatened by the fact that his woman can do everything for herself if she wanted to.
Because we are not taught how to handle a moneyed woman, an independent woman. We only know how to date the women we can control.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm a damsel in distress.
yes.
Pretty
That's why most of independent women are single, because niggas don't know what to say to those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So we don't know, because all we know is a woman must listen to me. But when a woman has money, you don't know how she would react
Sure.
when you tell her clean or cool.
Yeah.
Because you can say, baby, cool. She's money. She can say, no, let's go take
don't
out.
have to cook.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
out. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
yeah,
on me.
yeah.
Because we were raised to believe that men and women. So men take care of women.
Women, yeah.
Whether woman has money or she
not,
does not have,
yeah.
you still have to play your part as a man, which is fair enough. I feel like it's fair enough. But my thing is, if you're gonna be involved in a relationship with someone,
Or a partnership.
because a relationship is a partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at it that way. You give, I give.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you give Gucci, I give the boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight out, dog.
You know what's funny when you just said that? I'm sorry, but when you said that, literally,
You picture the whole thing. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not that bad, but
You are.
but you get my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm bringing balls, you bringing Gucci. Then what else? You still expect me to go and dig
Yeah.
deeper for you to eat, for you to wake up at 10? Yeah, there's niggas that want to do it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not me. And I feel like we need to change the narrative
Yeah.
of the women now making it about money and not relationships anymore.
Yeah.
Because
And we also need to give credit to women who says, I refuse to be part of that movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them are
And
actually.
we also need to have, men needs to start having conversations amongst themselves and with each other and amongst themselves. They're good. How do you handle a woman who can actually who has her own money and who can do things on her own without you having to allow your ego to get in the way of your relationship with this woman? Because in most cases, when a man is threatened or feels some type of way by his woman having able to take care of herself, it's nothing than an ego.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just,
true.
It
It's
just
just an
feels
ego.
like it's an ego thing.
Just
you
an ego.
Get on this ego trip and you want Umtana now to feel some type of way because she went to school and has a cushy job and she's able to take care of herself. Now you want to make her feel some type of way because you feel like your ego is bruised by her saying, no, I got you, babe.
Yeah.
We can go out. It's
I
my
got-
turn.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pay.
And I
Let's
shouldn't
go
feel-
to date.
I shouldn't feel
why should we feel some type of
threatened,
way?
yeah.
So men should start having those conversations amongst each other as well.
We do.
And
But
then-
abantu bafuna imali. It ends up going back there. Ukuthi unayo na.
So you neglect what you should be talking about.
Yeah, I think of
and
the biggest
then go
mistake
back
there.
to-
No, but because remember again, it's a society standard shit.
Yeah, it is,
So it's
it
gonna
is.
take when you were the only one doing it, they see you as mom. You know what I mean? But allow me to say this to close the screen short. Guys, more often than not, we targeting love in relationships. Relationships are not about how hungry we are, be it a man or a woman. A relationship is a partnership, a
Yeah.
friendship, companionship. It's a union. That's what I call it.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
So if we pull together, and pulling together does not mean niggas must pay or our sister must pay. Pulling together is whoever has. Because remember, one of the most important reasons of being in any type of a union is to have a better half.
Yes.
How then are you a better half when you expect everything to come from one party, be it a man or a woman?
Nah, you can't. You know what I always say? Speaking of a relationship being a partnership, a union, and all of that. For me, this is how I look at it. How I look at it as a partnership. It's that thing, Yoguti, when there is a gap, I know that I've got someone who's going to stand in the gap.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now Magne gap on his side, I will stand in the gap.
Yeah.
And always Magune chaos and nyabon there's so much chaos. I need he needs to be that person in the midst of the chaos. We always know how to find each other.
Yeah.
Find each other and balance each other in whatever, because the chaos could be there's too much debt
In the house,
whatever
yeah.
the case may
It's not
be.
just cheating.
It's not just
Because
cheating.
black people only know
Yeah.
one problem.
Chaos could be so many things. Could be your family not liking her or her family not liking you.
Yeah.
But it's that thing of having that person that in the midst of your own chaos, you always find a way. You could be standing on the other side of the room. She could be on the other side of the room. As soon as you turn and you see your person, you're like, okay, the chaos is over.
Yes, yeah. But you gotta have friendship with that person. You
Yes.
gotta know how to come,
Yes.
how to go in and out of situation.
A person who can calm you down, Donna, without saying a word.
And
to
this
you.
does not require money.
Money. It does
So
not.
do you think people understand relationships?
I do.
Or we just
I'm
wanna
not
be part of it?
sure. I'm not sure because how we look at it and how they look at
It's
it
different,
are,
yeah.
are totally different.
Yeah.
We could be spewing nonsense to someone at
True,
this point in time.
true.
What we're saying is bullshit to someone.
Yeah.
You know, and they could come to us with a different perspective and we're like, okay.
But we
don't
good with
get
that.
it, but
We good
yes,
with that. We
yes.
good with your perspective. We want that. Yegelani ukujoliswa indlala.
Eish.
Yeah. Yegelani ukujoliswa indlala. Nijolise uthando. If you're hungry, go look for a job. Be it you are a man or a woman, so that you can eat and feed your people. Or take off the weight from Mama Chan. So I was stay. All we're saying here is let's all go out expand. But in these relationships, I want to say this to women actually. Guys, here's the disadvantage about it. Yeah, you'll carry that iPhone 13 at the price of a Gucci, of course. So niggas that have money already figured out that you guys want money, so you are easy target to them. I never because you give it over money. If I have money, I'll give it, but you lose your respect. A nigga with money does not lose anything, but if anything else, he can count the bodies. But you can't count the bodies. And then it goes on and on. You get poor because your dumb head did not think of saving the money you're getting from that nigga who's dumb as well. So the whole situation is dumb. Jola Grand, it's Pandele, sister. Go to ShopRite, go to Checkers, go to Pick and Pay, go anywhere, man. Seek that employment. The little that you can get will make niggas respect you. I say this from the lot of niggas that I know. We want women that take themselves serious. Money is not a problem for us to give you. We just want to see you taking care of that money. I can't give you money and you can't even buy me a sock. Nigga, come on. Who the fuck you buying socks for? If I give you money, you buy me socks. That's the cheapest shit, right? We move from that shit to another one. That caught my attention.
Yeah, ne?
Right? This week, I got a lot of things that actually.
I can see that
actually
you
caught.
had a lot of things on your mind.
Yeah.
And a lot of things caught your attention.
I did not sleep with this one.
Really?
Yeah, I did not sleep with this one.
Yeah, but this is what you always do to me. You always go through these things that you go through and you come back and say, Dana, I saw this, what do you think? And I'm like, dude, you had the whole week to think about this and you're asking me this on the spot and you expect a response from me.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is how you and I interact, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. This is how you and I interact. You have a whole time, you have the whole day to think about something where you won't need it. You gave it your best shot and your thoughts and everything. You come to me last minute, Dad, what do you think about this?
Let's talk about this before we. Let's talk
I'm
about
gonna
this
engage you.
before we go. We're gonna party tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna party like rock stars. So we're gonna take some of the shots. Please help me with that. So we're gonna take some of the shots at our party during our DJ playing and whatnot, right? So that we can squeeze it in there. Show them how we celebrated 100 subscribers.
Guys,
You know what we mean.
what I want to say, Dan?
Yeah.
I know with it too, a lot of people it's like, guys, it's just 100 subscribers. You have no idea what that means to us.
No, but again, fuck them. Okay, so
Please pardon my.
I know I said it.
Ah,
I know I did it.
ah.
Maybe I went overboard.
Yeah, you probably did.
To prove a point. I know the song.
I know.
I keep on stunning you. Actually, this podcast is good for you.
It is good.
You get
I'm
to know
learning
that.
so much about you.
Yeah. No, that's
I'm learning
good.
so much about
Yeah,
you.
so-
You learn a lot about me off camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, guys, we really, truly, and thoroughly appreciate your support. Man, you know how beautiful it is to get a text, a random text from someone you haven't spoken to in a while and say, I just subscribed. You know,
It's
man.
beautiful, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
And-
but before I lose this
Yeah.
thought, we will go to the celebration.
Okay.
Yeah, we're meeting in Fagenje right now.
All right.
So I want to talk about this real quick. I don't want us to dwell into it. We'll probably talk about it one day.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just want to get it out of my chest. There is this biggest problem in the black society and community of, I've had this and it kind of disturbed me as well. You understand how disturbed I was this week? That's why my stomach ran last week. Stress.
No, yeah, mama.
Ogonyeyo. Stop relax. Dola. 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 Yeah, anyway. I had that thing from that. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about, this thing is very emotional. It's closest to my heart before we pass out of here.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know this because maybe even in Kwakwa they do it. I'm just not aware. I've just never been exposed to it, but I just heard about it. That some of these girls, when they go out clubbing, they will live with men, us, right? And then in the morning, they go home, and when they get home, their parents ask them what did they bring from their parents. Their parents ask them what did they bring from their boyfriends or from wherever they're going. Isn't that selling y'all's kids though? That is disgusting, bro.
That is disgusting.
How do you tell as a parent, guys, if someone knows this, or maybe your mother said to you one day and you got pissed off, I think just tell us, man. Just tell us, how does that make you feel? Is that okay as the nation to send our daughters, the woman that you guys want us to marry?
Upeni again. Veza, upeni. What did he give you?
You are useless to these motherfuckers if you don't give their daughters money.
I don't even think
How do we
there's a
then
word
respect
to
you?
describe
How do I
that.
look at you as a parent and look at you and respect you? When you sell your kid to the world, sometimes we blame these women for wanting money because we don't understand the situation at all.
Yeah.
I don't just judge that shit, man. I understand.
And we're not justifying that
That's
behavior.
what that is why I brought this element as well.
You see what you just did there? With that statement.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't know what's the situation at home.
Yeah.
That's grace. That's what I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Even when shit is happening, Ganjan, sometimes you gotta have that thing that brings you back and say, hey, maybe the reason why this thing is like this is because of that.
Yeah.
That is grace. It is sick.
I can't see sending my kid Like it pains me, man. I just
It is sick. I don't even
I don't
think
see
there is a
myself
word.
sending a girl child
There is no word
to
to
the
describe
world
a parent to who
for them
does
to
that.
sleep with niggas so that they can bring food
Yeah.
when they can actually go and look for a job or sell something.
And then when these girls or these kids turn out to be something else later on in life, and then you have there's a reality show on Showmax, This Body Works for Me. And then you wonder, you want to cancel these reality shows, and I'm like, but when you listen to some of these girl stories, this is all I've known. My mama
Yeah.
so I grew up knowing that a man should take care of me. I need to give this man my body so that he will take care of me.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not blaming anyone, guys. We understand we kind of grew up differently. But the point we're trying to, I think, with our conversation today is just look at yourself a little bit, man. As a woman, what does it mean for you not to work but to wait for someone's salary? Because every time you do that, I'll repeat again. Niggas that have money have figured you guys love money. So they will always take advantage of you.
They will use that as control.
And they'll use it, yes. And it does not help that our parents send us to the dogs and said, go out there, my baby girl, and use your coochie to make money or feed us.
We also need one day to talk about friends.
Yeah, of course.
Friends who say, go to that nigga. That
Because
nigga has
it's money.
Yeah.
And you sell your coochie there.
Yeah.
3 years
We also
later,
need to speak
you
about
pregnant,
that.
and then the nigga ran
friendship,
away.
Yeah, let's remove the parents.
That's the-
You know you were raised a certain way at home.
Yeah.
And then you get to wherever you're going, from Gauteng to Durban, from Durban to Gauteng, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
We are figure you make friends, and these friends are on some. You gotta go and get a rich nigga so that you'll be able to be on our level. We need to talk about
And again, we're not saying it's wrong to date someone that has money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's your choice, you're gonna live with it longer. Live with it longer. And when we speak about it, don't take offense. Go back to self-awareness and be aware that you sell coochie or you
And
date
as long as
for money.
And as long as you're okay also with the
Yeah,
consequences
yeah, yeah.
that
And
comes with it.
I want to stress that we're not judging how people should live. All we're saying is, guys, we got sons and daughters. I do not want my kids to be jollering with people that don't want to work and they're waiting for someone to give them money, be it a man or a woman.
Yeah.
So I took Ulolo far with this. We're supposed to talk about society standard, but you know what I did?
I'm glad
I actually
you
built
did.
this up. So I did this to build the topic. Society standards,
Yeah.
yes. When we
Yeah.
start tackling that, so that was just a build up to it. And last words,
Big
not to close,
Not to close. Always
not to
always
close about the whole episode.
Eish, Donna, angazi mina ukuthi there's a lot we spoke about, but mina, my mind and my thinking always go back to self-awareness, bruh. It always go back there.
Know yourself.
Know yourself. Know what
Understand
you're
yourself.
about. Know what you stand for, and know what you can do and cannot do. What you can take and what you cannot take. As a person, not as a woman, as a human being. As a human being, just go back to self. That's all I can say
About this.
about this.
Guys, I gotta say this again. We're not here to judge people. We're not here to tell you how you guys live. We're basically opening your minds to think about certain things that don't make sense around in your life, about everything. So we basically trying to make sense out of it too. It's not that we speak like we know, right?
Pretty much coming
Yeah.
to bring consciousness. With
Yeah.
whatever that you do,
Be aware. Be aware of it and how it's gonna
Just
affect
be
you.
conscious. Do it
And how it's gonna
consciously.
affect you.
And how it's going to cope.
We party, we're on 100. Let's talk about the 100 and then we are here.
Yeah, man. I didn't think, honestly speaking, you look, not that it's a comparison, but you go on YouTube, you check things, and you're like, this channel has been around for 6 months. A video was uploaded 6 months ago, or 5 videos. But you look, like 25 subscribers type of thing. And to actually reach 100 and more, now we are on more. I don't know how 100
I think it's 118.
yeah, probably
We
more
grow.
or less 120.
Yeah.
So
We
to
grow.
be able to do that in a space of a month,
month.
come on, bruh, it's amazing for us.
Yeah.
Whether the next person sees it like that or not, but for us, this is
Nanda,
quite
Nanda,
a
I'm a next
beautiful.
person.
It's a beautiful milestone.
Yeah.
And it sends a message to me. And I would hope it sends the same message to the team.
It's 119.
We are on the right track. It sends that message to we are on the right track.
Well
and,
done.
and we can only grow bigger from here.
Well done.
If anything were to happen right now and we don't succeed, we will be our own downfall.
Okay. Kina culture is so good. It's bus via. So I
The
think
music.
it's the music. Yeah, it's time for us to get to the party, guys. Thank you very much, man. I want to say this again once more. I'm not gonna say the normal speeches that people say. We're doing this for all of us. We're doing this for all of us to be rehabilitated more than anything else. We're not interested in who's doing what with how. We're trying to let's gather our thoughts around and see where we headed as the now you call it a modern world. Because a lot has changed, so we gotta keep up with the times so that we don't make other people that have moved with time struggle, because it always opens the gap, and every time it opens the gap, someone is bound to get hurt. We clicked 100, it was not us, man. Fuck that, it was us. We're standing in front of camera. But if it wasn't for you and your support, man, I mean, to go in there and subscribe, watch our videos is big, man. We have more than 600 views.
Yeah.
Actually, we have more than 1,000 views on all the 8 videos. And we have 119 subscribers. God damn, man. We done did it, yeah?
Yeah.
My name is Kitibelo.
Right.
Mahandre.
You like throwing this shit on me.
Mahandre.
You like throwing like
Skatilas is.
Yeah.
Siva. Are you sure?
Yes.
Siva.
Wait, you should call me before Siva.
Oh, yeah, continue. You must say the last
Yeah,
one.
must say the last
I must
way.
say that
Yeah.
be great, do good, and do you. One day I'll tell you where this whole thing comes from.
I'll be very
Yeah,
interested.
be great, do good, and do you.
Don't fuck around. Siva.
Yeah.
Growing up means doing celebrate life. Kimurus. We are.
We are kidding. Fuck the.
We are.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah,